time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone. I'm really in the mood for a Pat Benatar song. And the song I want to hear is We Belong. We Belong was released by Pat Benatar on October 16th, 1984. It was a pre-release single to Pat's fifth album called Tropico, which was released on November 1st of 1984. Now the single We Belong reached number 5 on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart. Major hit for Pat Benatar. The album, Tropico, reached number 14 on Billboard's Top 200 albums. Nothing to sneeze at there either. When I bought that album, Tropico, it came out, I bought it right away. I was hoping to hear more of Pat Benatar's hard rock sound, even though We Belong, which was playing on the radio at the time, was a little bit more mellow. Well, the whole album is a little bit more mellow. It was a change in direction for Pat Benatar. It took me a little bit to get used to that album, but I played it a lot because I loved the song We Belong. So I put the album on, play it through, put the second side on, play it through, and I started to really like Pat Benatar's new sound. It just was something different, but it still used all of the octaves in her voice. It was such a clean sounding album. So I thought, okay, let's do We Belong. And I was going to do the album version or the single version. They're both a little different. The beginning's different on the single version. But I noticed that on YouTube there are a lot of live versions of Pat Benatar doing this song, especially with her husband, Neil Giraldo. Well, I found one from a talk show that I thought would be kind of fun to watch. This is from Donny and Marie Osmond's talk show from October 12th, 1999. I didn't realize they had a talk show in 1999. I was used to them having the Donny and Marie show. So here we go with Pat Benatar doing the song We Belong live on Donny and Marie talk show.
Many times I tried to tell you, many times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you be, I've invested too much time to give you up that easy. To the doubts you complicate your mind. We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder.
Oh, nice. Very nice. I love the simplicity of this version with just the acoustic guitar, Neil playing the acoustic guitar, and then Pat singing. But what always excited me about this song was the refrain, because she just uses her voice on that refrain, and she hits so many high notes as she's singing it. And in this version, Neil is singing sort of duet on that refrain as well. Now on the single, I believe she had a choir, a child choir singing along with her, more towards the end of the song though, if I remember correctly. But her voice is so pure on this, and I love the fact that it's so simplistic on the instrumental part. There's not all of this, the strings and bass and stuff. It's all about Pat's voice. Cool so far. Let's keep on going.
We belong together, yeah. Maybe it's a sign of weakness when I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway. Have we become a habit? Do we distort the facts? Now there's no looking forward, now there's no turning back. We belong to light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we both fall in under, yeah. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong together, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right here one more time. What her voice, I just can't get over her voice on this song. It shows so much emotion. You know, it's kind of a heartfelt song, and it's more of a mellow sounding song, but it still has kind of a hard rock edge that Pat Benatar showed us on her first 4 albums. She's got that powerful, powerful voice that just pulls out the emotion of the song and the lyrics. I don't know how else to explain it, but she can just take a song like this and make it, you know, it's a mellower song, a real thoughtful song about 2 people in love, but yet she can just put that rock edge on there yet. Fantastic. I love it. Let's keep on going.
For worse or for better, we belong together, yeah. Close your eyes and try to sleep now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind and do your best to try and wash the palate clean. We can't begin to know it, how much we really care. I hear your voice inside me, I see your face everywhere. We belong to the light, to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we both fall in love.
Okay, great version of that song. And then we get Donny and Maria at the end here. That's even the better thing. So anyways, I just really love that version. I just love the acoustic guitar and Pat's voice. And Pat carries this whole song. They get into that third verse. I don't know if you're listening that close. I was listening pretty close. When she went into that third verse, she really quieted up her singing. Yet it was powerful, but it was quiet. She just kind of, you know, sang that third verse like she was almost whispering it into somebody's ear. It was just done so cool. And then when she gets into the refrain, she just explodes again. And she's got such a powerful voice. Very cool. Very cool. Like I said, when I first heard this song on the radio, it was like, wow, that is a fantastic song. I just, it was so different from the other songs by Pat Benatar that were playing on the radio in the early 80s. And like I said, when I bought the album Tropico, and I bought it specifically for this song, the whole album was really, really good. A very, very mellow album. It wasn't that hard rock that she did on her first 4 albums. And it was almost something new, something different for Pat to do. But We Belong has always been my favorite song on that album. I just think the way it's laid out, the lyrics are fantastic. That refrain just really highlights Pat's voice and how she can use her voice. Just really cool. And then to be able to take that song, which is pretty well produced. There's a lot of different instruments, a lot of layering on that. Like I said, there's a child choir in there. There's just so much going on in the studio recorded version. But to take that song and then bring it down to something as simple as an acoustic guitar and Pat's voice, and still make it sound fantastic. I liked it too when Neil played the guitar right before they went into that third verse, because that guitar where he's just strumming the guitar is also on the studio version, which I think is kind of cool. So they kept that in there. Very neat. This was fun. I really liked this. I didn't know what to pick. There were so many live versions of this song by Pat Benatar, and then she's done quite a number of live versions with other female artists as well. Some of those look pretty interesting, and I may have to go back and watch those sometime in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed Pat Benatar doing the song We Belong live on the Donny and Marie talk show. And if you did, hit that like button. That'd be really appreciated. Also, if you have any comments about Pat Benatar doing the song We Belong live here, put it in the comments below. That'd also be really, really cool. Now, I'm going to take a link to this video, which I thought was fun. I didn't know this even existed out there. And like I said, I didn't even know Donny and Marie had a talk show. So this is all new to me. I'm going to take a link to this video and put it into my description below. So if you want to watch it again, hit that link. Now, there's a couple of minutes left on this video, and what I did is I was wondering why this was like 6.5 minutes long. Well, the ending is kind of an interview with the 4 of them, and I didn't really want to play that. So if you want to watch that, click on that link. The video will open up. You'll get to hear the song, and then also the interview at the end of the song. Also, I won't be stopping it, so you get to watch it all the way through. I'm also going to take a link to the channel that uploaded this video and put it in my description below. Might want to check that channel out. They might have some other cool videos that you might want to watch. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, hey, why don't you do it right now? Just go below this video and hit subscribe. You'll be making me very happy. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. Like I said, I just had that hankering today to hear some Pat Benatar, and the song that hit me immediately was We Belong, because I just love that song. And the rest is history. This put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.